Metalheads, welcome to the Fomorian launch party live stream. I know many of you have already checked it out, but if you haven't seen it or don't know about it yet, we launched the website officially today. You're joining us here today to celebrate this launch. You're also here for something else. Really cool and very interesting. So as you guys know, our friend, business partner, Brother Lee, Warhammer 666, he's an Australian guy or a Jersey guy with a crazy accent. You also got our latest guy you're going to see tonight, who you see on here. It is time tonight to introduce and fully launch inebriated wins. The pre-sale started already today. Many of you already bought some, so thank you very much to each and every one of you for your purchases. We thank you all. From all over the world, by the way. That was amazing. Plenty available. Inebriated wins. We got Matt on standby tonight. We're going to interview Matt, Lee and I both. It's officially available, motherfuckers. Go check out FomorianProductions.com to get your official demo of Inebriated Wins out right now. Right there. See that right there? Go there. Check it out if you haven't already. I want to shout out Mr. Metalhead real quick. He did a nice little stream earlier, or video, shouting us out. Thank you, Bulldog. Appreciate you, my man. That was a lot of cool shit you said there. And we thank you for your support. Support the underground. Support the little channels. That's what we're doing here. So, I'd like to start off just thanking a couple people real quick before we bring Brother Lee on here. It's Australia Day, okay? So we're also celebrating that with the second release of some more Australian black metal for you, okay? I want to also, before we get going fully here, every one of you know here in this chat who Miss Anthropy is. If it wasn't for her and all her hard work, there's no FomorianProductions.com. There's no, under this you're seeing here, you go to that website, every single thing you see in there, she did. So thank you, Miss Anthropy. Couldn't have done all this without you. And also, we want to thank her husband, Brother Warhammer, Lee there. Lee, before I bring you on here, you know, coming friends, good business partner, good communications, doesn't fuck around. And I want to thank you. Lee worked his ass off as well to get all this shit done. So without further ado, let's bring Brother Lee on. Thank this guy. Thank Miss Anthropy. I don't have a clap track, but there he is right there. We can like
clapping. Party people, how are we? How you going, Shred?
I'm well. We're doing well, aren't we, my brother?
Yeah, we had a very successful day today. I'm quite happy with the turnout of people came to the party, and you know, when we get Matt on here, we'll you know, share with him the good news. I'm sure he's already kind of heard the rumors, so I'm excited to speak to him and get some answers.
Those rumors you hear are completely and totally true. Again,
Sure.
thank all of you for your purchases from Australia right out there. We had some people purchasing from the United Kingdom, okay, already. It's neat to see the spread of it all. So thank you guys. Oh, look, Brother Paul's here. He's on the Fomorian team. Welcome, Brother Paul. What is he saying? Oh, he's been sick as fuck.
Lucky going on. I'm not looking to get sick. You know, I will say too that for such humble beginnings, you know, it's interesting to see how far and wide this has spread. You know, and I mean, in no small part to guys like Bulldog, you know, Joe Abba and Metal Ben and Necron, and you know, the list goes on and on. Mordant as well, like Revik, just continually supporting and saying the name and throwing shit out there. So, all the thanks, heartfelt thanks go to those guys too for being behind us through all of this.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Aaron, Goat Throne, Eddie, Rums the Rock, Revic,
Aaron,
all you
I
guys.
forgot.
Yeah, what else do we got here? Again, hey, you want? Yep, there you go, Rums the Rock right there. Go check out
There's
Eddie.
a lot
right
of names. There. There's a lot of names, and that's the beauty of this is that you guys have something, we have something, everyone's talking about it. So the beauty of the interweb. Thank you all so much, and for all those who showed up and had a look at the site too.
Yeah, there's been a lot of traffic over there. We appreciate each and every one of you for that. Well, I'm not even joking. I've been peeking at it all day long, on and off. And again, we've all been pretty busy. Now it's kind of time to have a little launch party. What we're also doing right now, for all you guys in the chat that are drinking, hey, Barry's here right on Fafo. Hey, Fafo, I saw you over there. Sanders over there. Bulldog. Fedosaur's here. Addison, you can't play the game. Sorry, you're too young. But for all those out there in the chat, you get to play a game tonight, okay? And every time we say the word Fomorian Productions or FomorianProductions.com, you got to take a drink, all right? Every time you see Pee-wee, see him right there? FomorianProductions.com, right there. Go there, get your Inebriated Wind CDs, get your Warhammer CDs. Soon, some I CDs will be up on there very soon.
Yeah, we're going to do some reissues of a few things. So we spoke to Paul today, and he's very kindly let us reissue the first, is it 2? I believe he spoke about 2 CDs that he's got out. So they will soon be on the site. There's we hung on to a few copies after Aaron. Goat Throne Aaron grabbed my last ones that I had up for sale on the Bandcamp. So we've hung on to a few of the Warhammer CDs, and we're celebrated by putting those on the site. So there is, there's a few less now, but there is some there that are still for sale if you, really, really fucking need one. Oh, you need 2. I'm not going to discriminate.
Buy them all
one for each.
If you need a T-shirt to match it. Yeah, there's a shirt to match it.
and I got stickers and patches. We'll throw the stickers in for free. You can fucking slap it on your head. It'll be awesome.
Yeah,
show your support.
That's right. That's right. Each and every one of you. Again, I'm even gonna give a couple special Dead Steel Leather Fomorian patches out to a couple of you people. We're not even gonna randomly draw it tonight. There's just a couple of you that are always here. And we're going to give out a couple of those to you. And we'll do that later in the show. But, yeah, I got a few of these bad boys left. So we're going to give away those suckers right there to a few of you loyal chatters. Appreciate you. And we're not even going to do it randomly. And I'm just going to pick you, I think. Right? Yeah. Each one, I'll pick somebody and you can pick somebody. How's that sound?
Yeah, man. Right? We know who you are, fuck yous. So,
yeah.
I mean, and I'll up that game. And, if you want to discuss it now, we can discuss it later. This is the notorious sampler that we have. And if you want to kind of go into this, we reached out to some friends of ours, and not only does it have like the bands that are on Fomorian Productions, grab a beer, that's a fucking word. Drinking game, where's Miss A? She's late on the buzzer.
But there he is.
It's there we go. Everyone get a drink. We forgot to tell you all to grab a drink. We're celebrating Australia Day. This is how we do it. So we reached out to a few friends, and we put the aforementioned label, Inebriated Winds, our new signing. Now, we also have 2 songs that I have put on here that aren't on any of the CDs, so you just don't have them. And one of them's kind of cool because I did a bit of a fucking dick around with Lament from Sin, Jersey Devil, fucking any other Jersey black metal band that you care to mention. He's probably been in it, have someone in it, has a brother in it, a cousin in it, and he's probably played with them at some point. I did a song with him many moons ago, and we lost it. We found it, and it's on the sampler. It also has the cover of the Mordant Red song that I did. I also killed 3 people with a crowbar. I should have named it I Killed 4 People just to fucking upstage the guy. But that's on there. Mordant's throwing on a demo song from back in 2018. There's some other shit on there. I haven't got. There's like the Ugly One Speaks, so I don't know if that was on the first demo because when I got on board, that thing had already gone. Vincent Crowley very, very kindly put some stuff from Solo Band, demos from Acheron, Infidel Reich. So there's some shit on here that it may be exclusive. May be exclusive. You may not have it. Now, Infuriator. There's 2 new songs from Infuriator, Drucifer's band. That's on here. Cryptic Frog. This is where the beers kick in, right? So we have Ghoulish Dave. Song on there from Ghoulish Dave. 2 from Kai. Have I said that right, Paul? And we fucking loaded this thing up to give away with sales, and we figured that the people that supported us, we're going to just give it back. So you won't be buying this, you're just going to be getting this. All right, so the only way you're going to be able to get it is buying something from the Fomorian Productions website. Drink, motherfuckers. Or Goat Throne Records, go and see Aaron. There's a ton of shit there. And every time, I've already sent his stuff off, so if you buy something off him, he'll throw one in. Eddie from the Realms of Rock, anything you buy from his store, all of his packages are on the way. And last but not least, the Jesus Christ, the coming fucking Lord of our scene, Mordant Red, Revic. He had a project CD, demo, not a demo, but something with Drucifer War Metal CD coming out, and I'm sure everyone here is fucking are on board with that. He also, Shred, do you want to say this one? Because this is something that you can do. You know, the printed thing that he's got coming out. He has mentioned it before, so this isn't exactly an exclusive.
The zine.
What's he got? The zine.
Yeah,
we also have a photo of it.
Yeah, we got a photo of that. We can pop that up. Please, stay right there. The Krabic, an old school metal zine that you're gonna love this thing, right? And it turns out, Brother Warhammer, you're getting an interview in there, right? Vincent Crowley's in there. Pius Levis. So you got Carl over there, Necron, right?
Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil and
Lord Humongous.
Lord Humongous.
That's right.
Yeah.
I gave him permission to use the Mad Max stuff, so by all means. It's a good fucking thing. Like, not very. I mean, yeah, there is zines still out there, but none of them done by Revic. And I heard Joe Ever had something to do with it, though Joe Ever hasn't really, Fran hasn't really spoken about it. So I'd love to hear what Fran did, or if that was misinformation that I got. But now also, though he did say this at the start, and I'm hoping that it's still a thing because I gave him a song for it. He's going to have a CD that'll come with it. Okay. So, long story short, it's going to be a really cool fucking thing. He's got a few things in the pipeline, but when you buy that, you're going to get this. All right. To bring it full circle, you're going to get this as well.
Yep.
And because we're, feeling very tonight, and it is Australia Day, American style, we at Fomorian Productions, drink time, are going to give some of these away to just some of your random fucking people that we know, and we all know you know what you all know us, so we're gonna throw some of those at you as well.
You hear that, guys?
Cool shit.
For more in production, you're gonna get some of those tonight. You're gonna get patches. You're gonna get some samplers. All right, you're getting all kinds of shit. And I want to thank you, Lee, personally, right now, in front of everybody here. Lee worked his ass off on that sampler. All that shit you see there put together, it was not easy. It was as many hours of making shit
fucking
work, making shit
Oh,
work.
and also I forgot Goda Mendez is on here too. Fuck,
Oh, yeah.
Goda Mendez, Barry, Tone, like not Tone, but Garrett, but Barry. You know all the guys. So Barry's Goda Mendez is on there as well.
Yeah, and
Happy
inebriated
about that.
wins. Inebriated
I said
wins is on
inebriated
there.
wins.
Oh, sorry, my
He's-
bad.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just double checking. Backing you up.
I stuck him on.
Dude.
He was a late addition to the CD. I stuck him on because I felt that we were unfairly excluding the Australian contingent, so I threw him on to back me up.
Needed another Aussie black metal guy just to
I was getting
anchor
lonely.
that other end. Yeah, I like it. Hey, it's a perfect anchor, honestly, dude. You know what I mean? That's it. And that's honestly a great lead if we want to get into our next guest, if you'd like to do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, let's bring the man of the hour on, because he's the one that kind of gave us something to put on there to launch this, right?
In honor of Fomorian Productions, everybody drink, launch party. Let's bring on brother Matt from Inebriated Wins in Australia Day, mate. He's a good cut.
Good fucking legends. What's going on?
Hey, Matty.
Fuck's happening?
Waiting for you to get here, mate.
I've been fucking sitting on the mid strengths all day, and it's making me piss like a champion. So if I get up and go take a piss, that's what's happening.
Hey, it's Australia Day. That's the name of the game, right?
That's right. That's right. So, Shred, before we go on, because you did speak to me earlier and you told a very touching story, and I made a video about it because I thought it was interesting that everyone kind of knew Matt. And obviously, I've got a connection with Matt just being from the same part of the world. But everyone's kind of done this with Matt. Like, I'm pretty sure that everyone in this kind of community has kind of reached out to Matt at some point and said something, and probably asked a dumb question about Australia. But because you're the other guy on deck, can you please, what is your introduction? How were you introduced to Matt?
Barry, that Goat Metal Show, honestly, said, hey, check out this guy. And he goes, Maytalks, Deep Shadows. I'll say it how Barry says it. Maytalks, Deep Shadows. He gives you that New York superhero name, dude. So, yeah, Barry said, check this dude out. And I immediately went to you and all your videos, dude. I mean, from the black metal shows to the shit we may or may not are supposed to be seeing. You know what I mean? That your content and your take on it with the beers, dude. The beard, your whole fucking scene over there. I was instantly like, I want to know this guy. I want to be this guy's friend. So I started chatting you up. And one night you just started chatting me back up, dude. And that was probably a year and a half ago. And you're like, oh, yeah, mate, And I'm like, dude, I love your music. I love your style. Then you went on like some cool vacation with your wife. And I mean, even throughout that, you were sending pics of all the cool shit, man. And it was just cool to see the eyes through your Australia, where you're at. You know what I mean? Still doing this hardcore metal shit. You know what I mean? And then it turns out Fumes of Hatred knows you. You know what I mean? And all this shit, dude. And so it was cool to get to know you through the chat. And then just the other day, before all this, when we started, doing the record with you, I just had this thought of, dude, it was like a year and a half ago. I was just talking to this guy on YouTube, man, like just hanging out. Now I feel like I know you a lot better. You know what I mean? Call you a friend from across the freaking pond here, dude. And it's like, I was tripping out. I'm like, it was just this nothing little, hey, man, cool, good to know you. Yeah, cool chat on YouTube. And to think of where it was then to where we are now, dude. And you're on this label with, doing this Inebriated Wins with it's an incredible journey from here to there. For me, I was tripping out on it. It was really cool to think that, man, now I know this dude, and now we're gonna know this guy for life. You know what I mean? It's really neat, man. So, hey, congratulations on the launch and welcome, to the family as you already were. But you know what I'm saying, dude? It's cool to just know you, dude. So,
cheers, brother. Yeah, it's definitely been an experience. Definitely jumping on working through YouTube, all that type of shit. And I'd have to hand it to Barry. He's been one of the most fucking, I suppose he'd have to be one of the motherfuckers that pretty much brings people up from fucking, from ground zero. He's the one that fucking probably, launched me, towards you, all that type of shit. But yeah, as far as shouting out people go, there's none better than what fucking, than Baz does it from there. The Goat Metal Show. He's a legend, and he's a fucking pioneer. Even with Go to Mentors, he's got all that shit going. Working with Morden, he's done shows with that. So it's, So to be able to thrown into the mix with all you fucking legends, it's not something that I would have foreseen, a year ago. But hey, we're here now. We're fucking getting stuck into it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I had no idea. Fomorian Productions, everybody drink. I'm just saying it so you all got a chug.
That definitely deserves a drink, right?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's an incredible journey for all of us. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Fomorian Productions.
Oh, that's two. Oh, well, this is going to get messy.
Yeah.
So anyway, Matt, what I did, because I know, like, I was on your channel, and I always feel bad for Matt, because when Matt goes on channels, the Australian thing is, like, we will sit there and we'll listen, and we play nice and all that stuff, and even when you see, when you discuss some of the NSBM albums, it's always done with a good sense of humor. It's never done serious, I guess. But I mean, the subject matter is a serious thing. I think that's what drags people in. So instead of having people, all upset, it's kind of interesting to see someone who obviously takes the art serious, but the content is entertainment. As shocking as it is, but
oh, we lost you. Where you at, bro?
I'm here. Am I disappeared? Matt,
no, you're good.
Trev, can you see
sometimes
me?
You just got to give it a second. Yeah, you're good. Sometimes just give it a second. It'll fix.
Looks like you're doing the Mexican wave.
This guy. There's the timing.
I'm back.
Fumes is here. No, you're good. Well, your arms
are
way up high in the air, and you're waving like you just don't care right now. But, nope. There you go. You're spinning. You'll come back. All right. So Brother Lee was in the middle of this awesome pontification of Matt's music. Oh,
all right. Fuck, we're back. We're back.
You're back. You're back.
Here we go. We'll start that again. So I don't know where you lost me, but this is the question that I wanted to know, because I've never heard you talk about it. Now, I've discussed it. Shred just gave us how he got in, to you. What was the idea behind the channel that you started? Like, what made you want to do the whole vinyl thing? Was it just because there was a fuck ton of people doing it and you figured you had something to offer?
To be honest, man, it's fucking, obviously, I was watching channels, I suppose, like, say, White Filth, Norwegian Black Cold. I think, there's some of the, I suppose, within my area of what I do listen to, they were the channels that kind of drew me in. And as boring as it is, man, like, fucking, I was just sitting around drinking piss one day on a Saturday, and I thought, fucking, why not? I got a fucking bunch of records there, and I fucking, I just decided to jump in as well. And yeah, it really did just start from there. But yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to the channel. Like, fucking, when I jump in, like, fucking, there's no forethought. It's basically just jumping into it and seeing what the fuck happens. Right. Like, obviously you don't see any editing. I don't use notes, so I just go off what I know and what I don't know. And fucking, the same with the channel. There will be mistakes throughout. I don't fucking know everything. I'm not an encyclopedia. But yeah, it's basically, it goes from that. But yeah, I know enough, I think, to obviously work my way through a fucking, a half-hour video, once a week, once every 9 days, whatever it is. And it's just, it's been awesome. It gets me to meet motherfuckers like yourself. So yeah, it's worked out well.
Yeah, it's funny, like, you got to move halfway around the globe to meet the guy that is in the same place. But in saying that, then how's that leap? Like, it couldn't have been just a spur of the moment thing. Like, how do you make that leap from going, well, here I am showing albums to, oh, you know, I may want to make one?
Well, that probably come at the start of last year. Before I was even probably talking to you, I had it in my mind that, you know, there was a bit of a seed planted for myself where I was like, what I want to do before I fucking kick the bucket or whatever the fuck happens, I want to put out a demo. I knew that I could do it because I do have the prowess, I suppose, musicianship wise. I do have the tools, the trade to be able to do it. So I did have that aspect, and I really wanted to do it from the get-go, probably from the beginning of last year. And then I don't know, fucking shit just really does for me. It just fell into place. Like meeting you was probably, and you know, fucking us having a chat and all that type of stuff, a bit of back and forth. I really did. It gave me the push, and it put me to where we are today. It's just everything really just fell into place. Like fucking, I didn't really have to do a lot for it to happen. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how else to explain it. It just through you, it's happened. So, and through the label, and just I suppose doing YouTube maybe give me a bit of confidence to go out there and do it. Having your music judged, all that kind of shit. But just that's how it kind of came about. It's just from the start of last year to the end of the year was a fucking it's a bit of a blur, to be honest. It might be the piss, but who knows?
Well,
so was there sorry, Trev, you go.
No, I mean, there it is in the name. I mean, you know, the band's sort of fucking motto is get drunk and just play fucking whatever comes out. So, right? I mean, inebriated wins. There it is.
Yeah.
And I think I put on something, it was alcoholic fueled cruelty. And I was like, that's probably about as close as you get, right?
Well, it is. It's it does center around fucking alcoholism, and the themes I kind of took was from bands like, I don't know if you know, like Urfaust, even bands maybe like Peste Noir. They take that hooliganism. My music, obviously, it doesn't have that hooliganism, but it has like the alcoholic aspects, all that type of shit. I love drinking piss, as you know. So I think the theme straight away.
You'd never fucking tell that.
But a lot of those bands,
sorry.
Even the band like a band like Sail Through, like they kind of went through a bit of a raw black metal phase, concentrated on the darkness, the nature of everything, what have you. But then he took more of that alcoholic route, and you know the themes. I tried to look for stuff that I have hobbies for, which is drinking piss. So alcohol was a priority. And I think we've gone into it probably a little bit before, but just through my work, I have the luxury of being able to listen to music, like podcasts, all that type of shit, which I love doing. But one of the ones that I did find probably, you know, midway through last year was history. Might sound fucking gay, but who gives a shit? I like listening to it, and I like listening to the darker parts of history. So that came about, I suppose, the torture aspects for some of the songs. That's where that kind of chimes in. And just the weak behaviour, which pretty much is the last song that kind of ties in with that. So it's just a weakness of modern age and the way, you know, the way we've kind of come about, and, you know, how pussy ass we are these days. You know, there's a lot of pussies out there. So that last song kind of ties into that. And then there's the history side with the torture, and then there's just drinking piss. 3 themes. I think that was enough for a demo, and we'll see how we go with the rest.
And I think that is the key to a lot of Australian black metal, which kind of makes it different from the rest of the world. Like I will honestly stake a claim and say that I think Australian black metal is very much rooted in it's a little bit more the realism of the topics that we discuss. Right, where you've got the South American stuff, which is a lot of, you know, mysticism, a lot of, you know, Satan demons and stuff like that. And I'm guilty of some of that. But even like with stuff that I do and stuff that you've done, it's a lot of like realistic issues. It's because we're not necessarily a religious country. So if we're not scared of or fighting the Christian church, I mean, and we don't have a huge history of, you know, mystique, or not mystique, but like the shit that we don't have a deep rooted history in magic and stuff like that. So I mean, what else can we fucking write about? And it's not like we're living in a third world country down there. So there's only a few things that we can really touch on with any real thing. So the history element that you've got, is that something that you're going to continue with? Or is that going to be something that you touched on, you're good with, you're done now, you've thought about it, you put this out, you've got for some perspective?
The three themes that I'll go with, I definitely think I will stick with. Whether it differs between, if I do another demo or a split or anything, it will differ. But I think maybe when I do the next, if I do a next release, it'll probably stick to the one theme, but one of those three elements that I've taken. And as you said, I think, Australia's obviously, it's an old country, obviously, as far as Indigenous go, like fucking, it is an older country, but as far as where we come from, and there's the colonisation aspect, which fucking happens all around the world. So fucking, it's a part of the history, but we are a reasonably young country as far as being westernised. So yeah, I just said there's not a lot of history for us to go off. So all I can really do is go off, hobbies and shit that I enjoy. So that's kind of that aspect. That's where it comes out. And as I said, just with the torture aspects, with the medieval aspects, with the Dark Ages, all that shit really fucking gets me going. And I do like the nastiness that kind of comes from that aspect. And obviously having that, I suppose, to be more of an English culture or an Irish culture, which are my backgrounds. They do have a rich history. A strong medieval history, so that's kind of where I try and draw my themes from as far as that aspect goes. And there's a fucking plenty of it out there, so hey, that's what I'll go with as far as songs and all that type of shit. But yeah, separating next time, if I do a release, I'll probably separate them, but it'll be one theme for one release. I won't have three different themes for the one demo.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you have many ties to the Irish type of culture, or is that more of a? Because I mean, I haven't got any ties really to the British, which is where my family, like the fucking line goes straight down the centre. So my ties are my grandfather. He actually comes from the south of Ireland, so Cork. So yeah, he has obviously there's a big history throughout that, and my father was actually he was adopted. Not getting too fucking involved with it, but yeah, his actual father, he's actually from Ireland as well. So those ties do probably tie in with Ireland a fair bit. So yeah, there is that, and there's definitely an English tie. As my mum, she was born in England, all that type of shit. So I feel that I have a right to be able to talk about that culture. Because, hey, over here, we are a reasonably new culture. You don't want to be fucking talking about on a black metal album, talking about us, having a war with the emus. Know what I mean?
No, mate.
It would be,
interesting. That'd be fucking cool.
Hey, Scott. Oh, shit, JR, welcome, everybody.
So I don't know if you know, Matt. I know I've spoken to you. I know I've spoken to you throughout the day, but the Americans have come forward in quite good numbers. Actually, I was surprised, and not because I was surprised of anything other than that, being that your first demo, and I understand you've got a YouTube channel with a lot of people that watch you, but this has been really, as far as first things go, this should have been very kind of like a slow to steady mover. This wasn't the case. This thing went like we launched this thing midnight last night? No, this morning.
Well,
whatever it was. Let's just
9 p.m. my time, midnight your time. Yeah.
There we go. And before we went to bed, the sales were already kicking in. So that's no bullshit. I'm not trying to fucking build up the fucking Aussie over there. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I do care because we put money into it. But honestly, like that surprised us in the sense that people were obviously waiting for this to come up. Does that at all fucking blow your mind?
For me, man, I honestly, I think we already had a chat about it. Like, I didn't realize you'd actually I fucked up the dates. I fucked up the times for this too. I was waiting here at 1 p.m. today. I was like, fucking, where the boys at?
I think we told you
But
one. I apologize.
Yeah. Well, even my
Yeah.
wife today goes, "What time aren't you going on at 5?" I'm like, "No, I thought I said it's 8. We're going on at 8." Okay, I haven't gone on at 8 in a while, right? And she was like, "Oh, okay, so we can do it." I'm like, "Yeah, we have other shit we can do if you need, so."
Yeah, my time zones go. I've got no fucking perception of time, so I just kind of jump on. I do what I'm told. Hey.
Well, now you're what? You're a little more reasonable now. What? You're about 3, 4 in the afternoon now, or something like that. 5 in the evening, something like that. What are you?
Yeah, we're looking at about 3:30 at the moment. So
Okay.
No,
Fomorian
I mean, that's-
Productions.
There we go. I was waiting for someone to say it.
There you go, chatters. If you're of age and you have a beer or something, take a drink.
Yeah.
I will.
Fraser would say, "Don't be a wuss. Don't be a puss. Have a drink."
Don't be the wuss. Don't be a puss.
That's right. Sorry, man.
I will actually say though, I'm more than honoured to fucking have the American contingent, the UK, and probably the Europe contingent have been absolutely fucking phenomenal. And yeah, I couldn't fucking thank you any more than me fucking shouting out Fomorian Productions.
Oh shit.
Good day.
Merry Christmas. Oh boy. I've already had a few of those before I came on because I was waiting. I'll have another drink. This is
Oh, the king is in the chat. The king is
No, the king.
arrived.
Yeah. So Fraser will wait till this thing sells out, and then he'll want to. So if I was you, Fraser, I would get one, grab it. It's definitely within your price range, so you'll be good. So you said, I mean, what would stop you from like continuing this on?
Probably my own sheer laziness. But then I'd probably have you in the background. Now that I've got you as a buddy, you'd probably be kicking me in the arse to fucking make sure I'm fucking putting something out every couple of months. So I probably won't stop. I think we'll keep fucking riding it and see what happens. But yeah.
So have you thought about, like, I know that fucking I do this all the time. I don't know if you're the same, but like, did you finish this, listen to it, and go, "Oh, this is what I'm going to do next time"? Like almost a second after you hit that last note.
So what was that one?
Did you think about, like, when you got this back as a completed product and you listen to it and you were automatically thinking what you're going to do, if you could do another one, where I'm going to go with it after I've kind of put that one to bed?
I've actually had a couple of blokes reach out, and interestingly enough, some people have asked if I want to do a split. So the idea is there to maybe start working on new music maybe next week. I'm not too sure yet. Fucking, we'll see where it goes. Probably talk to you, and you'll be like, "Fucking get it done," or I'll come over there and I'll fly over and I'll glass you in the throat if you don't. So
Blast you in the throat. You're taking up my time, boy. Let's go.
That's an Australian necktie. Good day.
And it's good. Like, I think to see something, like, I remember when Morden said something and it was like the biggest thrill ever. You know what I mean? When you get someone else to say your name and all this stuff. And I mean, like, I was coming from, I didn't have a YouTube channel, but you had this thing, but you were still kind of surprised that someone wanted to hear it, which fucking blows me away.
Yeah, man, I'm a fucking, as much as I come across as a bit of a fucking clown on the old YouTube, I'm a fairly, I suppose I'm a self-conscious person. So yeah, I don't know. I was just, it's overwhelming to think, that so many people have fucking wanted to hear it and actually fucking, they've taken to it. And, it actually, yeah, I suppose in the last fucking couple of weeks, it's actually become a fairly serious project, and people are fucking digging what's been put out, which is unbelievable. And for me, it is shit that I wanted to do as far as sounds and everything works. Like that's almost the sound that I wanted. I mean, obviously, I've heard you say before, Lee. You kind of go in with an idea, like with a riff in mind, and that's the kind of way I work. I'll fucking run straight into the garage here and fucking try and get that riff out. But the songs, they never fucking eventuate the way that you'd think that they will. You know, they never turn out the way you would imagine. They take a different path. You know, they take on their own fucking life. I love that about the music. It's been probably the best bit. Seeing how they do turn out.
No. Look at Barry says here, Matt you had some trolls and Barry had to police himself from not fucking telling them to fuck themselves, looks like.
No, we're back. Sorry, mine was
had my back.
Yeah. So like I guess with everything, I don't know if you want to go into like just a little small thing about the process of how you recorded it, but there will be like, I want to know if you've heard the rumors about like who actually provided all the drums for it. Have you been able to confirm or
that's an interesting question.
What happened? Yeah.
Well, people might call me a poser, but I don't know if you heard of a little bloke by the name of Jay Weinberg. He got fired from Slipknot. So he come over and he fucking
did he make you wear the mask with the dick nose?
I had a big cock and nuts on the nose, and I had to go with it. I had to run with the mask, and that's how it went about.
It's been I get hit with the question, and I fucking don't know. And I keep saying, listen, I can't fucking tell you because I just don't fucking understand how he does it. I get the songs. He's like, can you compress this? Can you make this into something that sounds like it's music?
Mystery drummer?
I reckon that drummer needs he needs to come out the closet. That drummer, get the fuck in here.
That's a closet. Fucking hell.
Get out the fucking closet, brother. Come on.
Let me just fucking bookend that with Fomorian Productions.
Fomorian Productions.
Yeah, look, I want to just congratulate you, man. Look, I know that you had this idea, and it was kind of like we had this thing, and you said it, and it was like, I don't remember if that ever became a song, the first thing, but I used it. So yes, it did become a song, but it just wasn't on your thing. But you know, to go from where I saw you send stuff over to things that were just, you know, it didn't sound that way, and you changed your mind, and then you added and this and that, to see the whole thing with a cover and you know, all this fucking work that you've put in as far as promotion and the stuff that Shred's done as far as fucking videos and talking about it, and then the wider community that stepped up and, you know, talked about it, bought it, which is a big fucking deal. Like, I think it's amazing. Like, I want to congratulate you. You know, the sale of it has been fucking bananas, and we're only one day into it. And, you know, I was like, fuck, I hope we have some left for the stream, because that'll suck, right? You might as well just call this motherfucker off.
There's plenty available. Don't worry about that, folks. There's more plenty available.
Hey, boys, legitimately, I want to thank you. As I said, fucking, I don't want to sound like I'm dick riding you, but at the end of the day, like, fucking, you guys are legitimately the ones that gave me the push. If it hadn't have come from, you know, your likes of yourself, Lee, Shredbeard, Miss Anthropy in the background, fucking doing all the fucking works, it just, honestly, it legitimately wouldn't have happened, because I wouldn't have fucking done it. I would have sunk back, drank piss, and maybe just done some YouTube channels, showing a fucking couple of vinyls. But hey, we're here now, and I couldn't be anyone that has picked it out. Like, the support has been, pretty wild. I am blown away. It's grouse.
I was absolutely blown away this morning. My wife and I immediately got on the laptop early this morning, right? I mean, Lee and I, we were texting early this morning, or early my time. I'm 3 hours later than him. But anyways, you know, and we're down, and I was like, whoa, this, you know, United Kingdom, Queensland, Australia, you know, boom. It was so cool to see. And then, like, Kentucky, you know what I mean? And then, like, I was like, dude, the reach is amazing, dude. Everyone's getting it, dude. It's cool. So thank you all. Thank you all, everyone in the chat, too. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you, Jawaba. Thank you, Francisco, dude. I saw you killer comments in there, man. Appreciate your support, Francisco. Check out. That's right. Jam out, all badass. CTD. Hell yeah.
And just because there's one last thing after our Fomorian Productions, Matt, I just want to.
Sorry, Lee. I sniped you.
That's all right.
Sniped you, Lee.
No. It was called for. It was needed. It's tradition. It's the law. I did for every UK sale, Matt, because you and I share the same, not bloodline, but definitely heritage. I spat in every single UK package to show them what a bunch of motherfuckers that they are. So you're welcome.
They would have preferred. They would have preferred if you just had a jerked off into it and just stuck the cover to the plastic.
Well, I might have done that too. I can't confirm or deny those rumors either.
Wow. Hey, we'll let that finally. We'll let them get the blue light out and see what happens.
Oh, yeah, the blue light. Oh, good cut. That might be a bad cut move.
Anything before we let you go, man? Anything you want to add? Subtract, deny, confirm. This is your spot.
Well, should we out the drummer or?
No, look, I think if he doesn't want to come out, fuck him.
Oh, he doesn't want to come out. The drummer,
maybe, but look, I don't know, because he could be sitting in the corner. He could be sitting in the corner right now, sucking his thumb in the fucking fetal position. Oh, just recognise me. I got no money. I got no money for this fucking thing. I got no fucking gratitude from the people that reached out from around the world and said, fuck that whatever CD, I really want that inebriated win CD. And maybe he's sitting there and he's just like, please mention me, but then there's part of me that thinks that he's sitting there going, fuck this shit. I don't want nothing to do with this fucking Aussie thing. Maybe that's, I don't know, who can tell? I think it's better off just remaining a mystery. It fucking keeps the Australian fucking thing. I don't know what that thing is, but I think it keeps it somehow. Fuck, these beers are taking effect, all right? Oh shit, how many times have we fucking Fomorian Productions?
Fomorian Productions. Cheers, good day, Mike.
Fucking hell.
Was that racist? I didn't mean to be.
Fred, anything you need to add? Anything you want to add? Anything you want to?
Oh, I'm just honored to have you, Matt and Lee, both you guys, to start off with a double Australian black metal back-to-back release is fucking awesome. In honor of Australia Day, right? It's Australia Day over there. You know, congratulations to all you Australians out there. It's Australia Day for you guys. Fucking, and this is part of why we did it, because you guys, you two right here. You know what I mean? There you go, right there.
None of us have ever been to Ayers Rock, but thank you for that. That's great.
Hey, that's why I made it.
None of us ever want to fucking go there, but awesome. Ayers Rock, there's Australia for you.
That was the mystery drummer sent that in. The mystery drummer sent that in and said, can you include this? I may or may not be Australian, but I may or may not be the guy on top of the rock in the background. You never know.
Oh, fuck it, he's fired.
Drummer. If you look closely, he's just going.
It kind of sounds like how the thing sounds. But please, jump on after the stream. Don't do it now, but after this goes off, go and have a look. And it is on YouTube, right? They can check it out on YouTube. It's up.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over on YouTube. Physicals are also available over on Bandcamp now. So if especially in Australia, the shipping's obviously going to be cheaper here. But if you do want it from overseas, willing to ship it over there. And yeah, the whole demo's up now. I think it's up everywhere. So.
And the beauty of buying it from Matt is that if you're one of those guys that just, really loves looking at him fucking talk and drink piss, he will sign it, I'm guessing, right? You'll fucking remember how to spell your name and fucking put it on the CD, won't you?
Hey, I might even want, as you said, I might even wipe my dick across it if you want. It's up to you.
There we go.
Mike Violate. Did you hear that, Violate? Yeah. You know you want that. Mike Violate wants that. Mike Violate wants that.
Exactly. And you'll get one of these if you buy from us. This is the only thing we can offer. We're going to give you a sampler. You're already going to have the 2 songs from the Aussie guy, but you're going to get a bunch of other shit. We're going to throw that in for everything you buy off that site. So Thank you, Matt. I just wanted to have you on to talk about the music because I never fucking feel that you get to really talk about the fucking thing. So, I'm happy. I'm happy that this thing has gone well on the first day. I'm hoping that it continues, and I can't wait to hear when the mystery drummer fucking leaves the band and you have to go solo.
And you'll see that shit all over 60 Minutes or on MTV or some shit. It's gonna be that
buddy.
big. It's gonna be a blow up.
TMZ,
yeah.
It's gonna be a blow up.
I feel there'll be a fake internet fight, and then I'll make up and I'll do a reunion album and I'll put the makeup back on.
Whoa! Shit, easy.
Hey, can we cheers Matt out the fucking
cheers,
door
Matt.
so we can get back to his Aussie Fomorian Productions,
Kyle.
everybody.
We'll play a song. We'll play around with one of his songs.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get another beer.
Yeah, get another beer.
Two more cheese.
Inebriated wins. Go check out FomorianProductions.com. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Ghoulish Dave is here. He's on Fomorian Productions. Mike Violate, thank you. Scott Sarah, Nevermore. J.R.R. Toking. Fraser, thank you. What's he saying? MOD doing. Oh, even Fraser's getting in on the M. Oh, holy shit, I didn't even see this. Look, MOD's doing milk jugs. He says, is MOD playing drums? Oh, shit. Is that who's the drummer?
Maybe.
Oh, that's the 12-ounce fucking rip for the fucking. Oh shit, that's right.
Oh shit.
We'll get that boy involved.
We did ask him though, didn't we? We did ask him to do it. He did ask him, and he said that we're a bunch of fucking posers, and it's not war metal, and it's not blasphemy, and we did require him to take his blasphemy hoodie off. He said, "Go fuck yourself." So he's no longer in the band. Thank you, right. Chris Peters.
Hell yeah.
Play that song. Cool? Let's fucking hear that song.
The song yeah.
Time for music, clap your hands.
Oh, we're back.
Inebriated motherfucking words. Matt,
Oh,
that is fucking insane.
I will say
She's an
that it
art
doesn't
one.
follow the same horse shit as most of that, like a lot of raw metal, like raw black metal, which has a lot of indecipherable everything. You know what I mean? There's some change ups. There's different moods in there. There was an interesting story I did hear Matt discuss about the methylated spirits thing, which I thought was fucking kind of creepy because it gave a new aspect to that, a new angle to that song. And I do know about people who are that desperate enough to drink alcohol that they will go to methylated spirits. I've heard that about hand sanitizer and all types of stuff.
Oh,
But
dude.
if you're at that point where you're drinking methylated spirits, man, like you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah, it's a
Anybody-
it's a serious, it is an honest thing. It's a serious thing. And obviously it does take place. I've seen even fucking pictures of people drinking petrol with fucking orange juice, all that type of shit. Like it's a real thing. As long as motherfuckers are getting ethanol in their bodies, they don't give a fuck. So, and that song, obviously it takes place over either you take that slow fucking death into fucking disease and death, in general, or you fucking, you take the easy way out of just fucking, ending it earlier.
I have a relative who I probably shouldn't name, and I won't right now, but someone very close to me I haven't talked to in a long time, but used to drink NyQuil and fucking any like Listerine and
Yeah.
fucking
No polish remover into it.
I was like, wow, I mean, what's if anybody's seen Deadpool Wolverine, the Wolverine he picks, he's completely fucking, they go into that one crazy fucking like alternate world where it's like the fucking punishment world, and he finds like rubbing alcohol and just is like, bro, like that's that's insane. So yeah, no, I know people very close.
It's a sad reality, but it's, it is part of life.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
does
by
happen.
the way, yeah, sorry, go. Please put that back up, Miss A, please. Check it out. There's the website right there. If you go to it, this is what it's going to look like. And you can click away at all that stuff right there. Miss Anthropy worked her entire ass off on this. I swear to God, she fucking. We all of that, right, Lee? I mean, he lived it. He was right there with her. So.
Oh yeah, the sleepless nights, and we're not going to pay her, because we don't pay anyone at this label.
No, we don't even pay ourselves.
At what label?
Oh shit!
Fomorian Productions. Oh yeah.
Cheers, motherfuckers! Hell yeah!
Well,
It is, and throughout it all, I want to just say again, it's been, Miss A's kept it all in line. Lee and I have communicated well. I'll shout out Skya real quick. Skya, he came was the originator, and then he had to bow out, and that's cool. And listen, we're taking it, and we've run with it, and shout out him. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Take it easy. You know what I mean? We love you. Hope you're doing well.
And Skya was on board with Matt too. Like he was around for when Matt was going to come on, and he obviously went on his channel and spoke about it. And so far, you know what I mean? Like this is something like he knows what's going on as far as all this stuff. So, look, I kind of hope he gets everything together and comes out the other side a new man or woman, depending on what he chooses. And more luck to him, I guess.
Yeah, hey, Lee, you might need to reconnect your mic.
Oh, what, you don't enjoy fucking? Wait a minute, let me fucking
It's all
see.
bigger,
No, hang on, you fuck.
Oh,
Sounds
Froggy,
sexy.
oh, shit. Okay, whew, Miss A's trying to get us wasted.
Is that better?
Cheers, Miss A. Cheers, Kyle, as well. And cheers, Ghoulish Dave. No Solutions in here, Scott. Welcome, brother. Into the coven, thank you. And Fetasaur's here. Mike Violet again. Ghoulish Dave. Thank you, all the chatters for coming. Fraser, Joabas again.
Does that sound better, Shred? Am I sounding
much better.
echoey? All right,
Yep, you're
sweet.
crisp and
Can I
clear,
go
man.
grab more beer?
What's that there?
You can go grab beer. Do you need to go grab beer?
I do. I'm out.
If you want to
Let's,
go grab beer, you go grab beer. But I was going to say, if you want to do that, Fred, you want to pick someone out there to fucking get some stuff?
I want to pick the first person that I want to pick right now, and you're right here. Where are you? You're this guy right here. And
Can we just read?
Oh, sorry, Lee. I'm sorry. Did you?
No,
want to do
no.
something?
I just wanted to recap what you said. Do you want to pick the first person that you said what? That is
And then,
the first person you picked. Is that what you?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
And Fedasaur right here. You're
And
gonna get this
Featherstall. Well,
back.
he's a South Jersey guy, so I could probably drive it to his house.
Well, I'll send it to you first.
Yeah.
And then, we can do that though. If you got, hey, and Fedasaur, if you want to meet Lee in person, man, that
Yeah,
could be
it's a
cool.
fucking-
I'll send this to Lee. I can do that. I have his address. No.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I'll
Go
dress
ahead,
up
Lee,
like
I'm
Gene Simmons.
You have to wear the mega fucking, heels though. Just that'd be awesome.
Hey, because
You get
we're
that
all
and
friends.
Fedasaur for being a dedicated chatter and always commenting and all my shit and all this stuff.
And
Oh,
you'll
here we
also
go.
get
Go ahead, Lee.
get one of those as well in Feathersaw as well, because I know I've spoken to you before, so we're going to give you one of those with that thing. So you may not wear a fucking battle vest. So, but these leather things are pretty fucking cool too. So, may just be
They're
something you put a
amazing.
beer can on and use it as a coaster.
Yeah, you could do that. You could put it on a hat, put it on a vest, use it as a coaster. There it is right there. Dead steel leather.
Yeah.
Ruby, right there. Kuda Rubes, Ruby and Joe
Oh, she's-
Gonzalez. Go ahead.
She made, I don't know if I showed this, I'm pretty sure I didn't, but when I was on Joe Evers, I didn't get to fucking parade it. But the people who showed up at Texas, which I would love to discuss the shit that they didn't discuss, fucking right on, but Dead Steel Leather or Ruby made us all these things, which is
Light 'em
cool,
up.
right? So this kind of proves that not only was I metal as fuck and I was there, but also the first Joe Aberfest, the people who went to it got one of these. All right.
Nice.
So look, I implore you all to go to the second Joe Aberfest, which I'm pretty sure that he'll go ahead with, but you won't be as cool as me because I got one of these and everyone can go fuck themselves. Hurrah.
Yeah, don't you poof the cunts. Or, oh, God.
Bunch
am I
of
allowed
poof the
to-
cunts, exactly.
I tried.
Hey, before
I tried.
I don't know if Matt's coming back or he's not coming back, but like before I go,
Oh,
I
he's
need
back.
to-
He just got back. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, did he? All right. Oh, there he is. So I want to tell this great story that I'm not going to divulge names as far as what happened where, but you can join the dots, right? So Texas, I went to Texas. This time last week, man, I was having a fucking blast in Texas, right? The weather was gorgeous. We weren't in snow. Not even Texas had snow. And before we went to the show, let's just say we went to hang out with, pick a name, John. We'll call him John for tonight's story time. And look, I went and hang out with Revic, and we were invited down to this thing before, like a pre-show, pre-game, right? So we get down there, and like I watch, like, and I'm sure most of you do, like, we watch Morton's channel, and we see like the crazy fucking Morton where he flips out and goes fucking nuts, and the fucking puppet and all this stuff. And at some point, like, and I know I've done it too, I'm like, I bet this fucking guy works in a bank and is like just the most like serious dude ever, and it's not this guy. Well, I'm here to say, and I fucking would not, I've got no reason to lie to you, I lived one of those fucking videos. All right, so the shit that he says in that video, I have zero doubt in my mind that half of that, at least 3/4 of that shit happens. Okay, so we're in a Texas bar. It's a dusty fucking bar. In that bar, you've got like Mordant Red, which is a sight to behold in itself. You've got Hillbilly Grim, right? Who we found out wasn't fucking, it was Hillbilly Grim. You've got, myself, Nevermore was there. So you can attest to it. Now we got like Tone Joker walks in, fucking Rich Silent producer walks in, and at the bar there's this fucking cowboy that's straight out of fucking Texas, which is funny because we're in Texas, right? And he's sitting there with this date, right? And she's like saying to everyone that she's the daughter of a very well-known New York family. All right, you joining the dots? Be playing along at home. Fomorian Productions.
Fomorian Productions.
And she won't give us who her family is in case we join the dots because we're all a bunch of fucking hicks. So with that said, the cowboy, who I'm pretty sure would have had to have been, packing fucking something, right? Because it's Texas, is watching his now date discuss whether we're Jewish, because on the back of Tone's shirt, this symbol is appearing, right? So she thinks we're Jewish, and she sees me. She thinks we're all Jewish, and we're in a Jewish band. So Tone has to explain to her that no, we're not Jewish, and I don't know. I don't think Tone sounds Jewish, but I figured, fuck this, I'm getting out of this story because this thing, because the guy didn't look happy. The cowboy guy didn't look happy. I wasn't planning on getting shot, and I go back over to see Revik. Now Revik is already Revik goes from really cool Revik when you show up, and he's like real hospitable, he's nice, he's friendly, comes over, and you get a shot or two into him, and he turns fucking straight into that character you see on the videos, right? He's yelling, the arms are fucking going, fucking shit's happening. Anyway, so I figure that I'm in Texas, I want to get like a beer that's like synonymous with Texas. Like I don't want to get like a fucking IPA that's, I just want to get a Texas beer. So I get this Texas beer. By this stage, Revik's yelling at her. He's going, this fucking bitch over. And I'm like, what bitch, Revik? This fucking bitch. And we're just going backwards and forwards. And we're screaming at this poor lady because, it's Texas. And we figure someone drags us out and they're like, shit, the show is going to start. We need to get to this show because Fraser needs to make this big fucking exit. This chick is still yelling at Revik. They're yelling back, and it's like I'm sitting there going, "This is surreal." I came from a country where I sat there and I watched these guys, do this shit on TV, just sitting right smack bang in the center of it and being a part of it. Like this was fucking amazing. So I don't think Revik is going to recall that story because after a while he became quite the Revik, and that just blew out into something completely different. And I want to thank Miss A for bringing that out because, like, I will never get to live those experiences. And Matt, that's what you're missing being back home. Australians don't drink like that. We drink, we scream at the TV, and then we scream at our best friend, and we fight outside, and then we hug each other, and we go home, right?
Not here.
Texas is done like that, but it's just it's time. You've got to turn that volume up like a lot, and it was the best experience I ever had. And so, Fran, if you're still here, I want to thank you for an experience that I will never fucking forget. And I still am right now just thinking, fuck, last week I was in Texas. So
I saw that. I did see you say that, dude.
I was unreal. Unfucking real. I will tell that story to the day that it'll be the last story I tell on my deathbed to my kids if they ever speak to me again.
On the gravestone.
He called me when he got home, dude. And I mean, Lee and I talk, but you know what I mean? We're still, we're business partners. We're friends. We're working. Dude, that was one of the coolest conversations I've ever had with you, dude. I mean, we went on and on. It was like, just like, I was like, fuck. I had the worst FOMO ever. I was like, God damn. But dude, again, I mean, he ain't even telling you all of it. It's fucking insanity happened there, man.
Yeah.
Mister, you got punched in the back.
That's the part we can give you.
Yeah, that's the part. Yeah. You had to live it. I hope, congratulations all you amazing people that went too, because that looked fucking insane. And Lee, Fomorian Productions. Woo! Chug them if you got them, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're of age.
Great show. You know what? And if he does, and I really do hope he goes forward with it and he puts a second one on, I don't give a fuck if the same bands play. Like, I would have shown up if it was karaoke at that point. You know what I mean? Like, if they would have said, look, this cast of characters are showing up, I would have still been there, and it still would have been sick because the people, the vibe, everyone just kind of knew each other but didn't because we'd never met. But it was so, and I mean, I got to hang out with like Nevermore for 2 days, and then I got to meet Tim from fucking Anal Cunt. Like, who gets to say that? Like, and the fucking story's true. Like, you know, like these guys, T-Bone said, like T-Bone is going. Oh, dude, like there's 2 guys that make all that fucking sound. It's unfucking believable. So I mean, I got to witness something that I would never have experienced ever, being in the western suburbs of Sydney, you know, dreaming that I could go and do something like that.
Dude,
so I mean, it blows my mind that I was even there. I've still got to pinch myself.
Lee, living the dream, hanging out with Bert Bacharach, aka Anal Cunt. Live
And there's so much. There was so many people that I wanted to speak to, I didn't get to. I like Rich. If you ever get a chance, like Matt, I urge you, like if Barry ever asked you to come on that show and talk to him, like if you could corner Rich for like a minute and just get him to go through his phone and show you stuff, it'll just blow your mind to the point where he's like, whatever you think's happened, like he's been there, he's done it, and he's got a photo of it, and he's in the photo, and it's like it's crazy because to me and I guess you, Matt, it's just pictures in magazines for us. We just heard about it.
Yeah.
Later on. So, you know, these guys are just fucking amazing.
I did see. I watched the Morden Reddit. He did the video on it. I think he had Tone. Was it Tone Joker? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
He's talking about arseholes and all that kind of shit. And I was like, he's getting in there, getting involved. So it seems like he was talking about the nasty shit.
Oh, dude. They're the 2 most interesting, entertaining guys ever. And they've got these thick Brooklyn accents. And to me, they're right off of TV because, you know, we kind of know the accent.
We don't get that, We don't get that.
Yeah, we would never get that back home. And there's the photo.
That's amazing, Miss A. Paul and I call Tone Joker. We've called him Stallone Joker because he's got like that Sylvester Stallone, really cool fucking, but more mafia style, you know. I call them the Tri-Goat area. The Tri-Goat area, Barry's the boss, and then you got the underbosses are fucking, you know, Tone Joker and Rich Delgado. You know, and Rich Delgado is a human encyclopedia of all things metal. He archives everything. Right? He has.
It's crazy.
You got your hierarchy.
I've seen photos that nobody's seen. I've been told by Barry, don't show these. You can see these, but like Rick has these. No, of like flyers, like band flyers from, you know, all over the fucking place. From well, mostly where Lee's from, you know, and then like New Jersey, New York, CBGB, and all that. But it's like Rich has archived everything. Like Paul Cruz doesn't joke when he says Rich probably has storage sheds. Oh, fucking.
Yeah.
You know, and Lee's not joking. Like Lee met the guy. Lee was like, dude, I could have talked to the guy. You told me yourself, dude, you could have talked to the guy for hours about metal.
Yeah,
you know?
and he would have told me everything. And he's even been so kind to say, look, come up to New York and I'll show you these places. Like CBGB's was always something where I knew about. Like we always knew about it, but none of us had ever really been there, and now it's gone. That's a part of history. Well, I mean, Tone and Rich didn't just fucking go. Like Barry probably too. Like they didn't just go. They got fucking photos, and they haven't just got photos from inside. They got photos with the bands that were playing inside of the fucking venue, which may not sound great to people in the chat that have probably been, and it's, you know, it's like, oh, whatever, it's CBGB's. But keep in mind, like, we didn't have that scene. We read about that scene. And our scene was like almost, we ran parallel universes to you guys. We had our own CBGB's clubs that aren't even like a blip on the radar when it comes to what legendary venues are. But when you start, like, you're talking to a guy who went to the Rainbow and sat outside it for 6 hours and just looked at the wall and just like, and the history of the place. So, you know what I mean? For him to go, listen, I'll take you to CBGB's and we'll stand outside. I'm like, You can just leave me there and come back tomorrow and pick me up, because that's the type of shit that just fucking blows my mind, that the people that went in there, and it fucking kills me that I wasn't around for that, here in this country.
I mean, and you didn't just miss it, but I mean, all of that. I mean, I missed it.
I didn't just miss it. I fucking well missed it.
Yeah, you missed it by a decade, but it's like 12 years maybe.
That much.
But still, it's cool that you listen. We all associate with Barry. Go to Memphis, you know what I mean, and all those guys, Rich, Tone, them. That is that history. And then now like Immortal Suffering, right? That fucking band, dude. Fucking Joe Polverone there. That's another guy. All that New York hardcore that just it was awesome. So. There's a big.
And I mean, I'm not a hardcore fan. I mean, Matt, I don't know. Are you a punk fan at all?
Oh, I love punk.
I was a bit of a punk fan back in the day, but yeah, I suppose, obviously I've gravitated more towards metal, but yeah, Fomorian Productions apparently.
Yeah, she just hammered.
That's why we're all here.
That's right, mister. Yeah, we should pump that some more. Lee's also we could probably play one. Well, no, wait a minute. I don't mean.
Wait, we got sidetracked, and I promised Matt we wouldn't do this, but Matt, finish your thing, and then we want to give away that stuff.
Yeah, you're next.
We'll forget
next. Yeah, that's right. You're next. That's all I was gonna say too.
Fuck me. Just worry about Matt, and then we'll do the. Thank you.
Well,
we
I
gave that away. Have you got? Did you have 2 to give away, or just the one?
No, I got another patch. Yeah, no, we got.
Okay,
another one.
all right. Sorry. Okay, well, we know that's there. Matt,
actually, here's the
punch.
thing. If we want to do another one, we can do 3. Actually, we can do 3.
I don't want to I'm sorry. I asked you about the punk thing. You said that you were just about to answer
I'm sorry,
whether you.
I hijacked that. My bad.
That's all right. No, I think I did in the Fomorian Productions drinking game. That might have hijacked it.
Hey, now.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Sorry about that.
He just said it again.
Sorry, Matt.
There you go. No, don't,
Matt, I'll start again. Were you a punk? Did you listen to punk at all?
I suppose I went through a massive. For me, I fucking started with grunge. I didn't start with fucking metal. I didn't start with black metal, death metal. I started with grunge. That's that's kind of the era that I grew up in. So that's kind of where I come from. And yeah, I don't know whether there's ties to fucking. There is ties to grunge. No, I'd stick with more so fucking. I come up through grunge and through fucking unashamedly through new metal through that era, and I kind of stuck to that. And then I found my way. Probably like as every other cunt does. I found my way for probably Cradle of Filth, Slayer, and then I worked my way, and it's just got darker and nastier and dirtier. The older I get, which is fucking retarded, probably should go the other way.
Hey, go the way you want, man.
But too, like we only got bands that were big coming out of the States. Like we aren't like a country that were getting like the underground that you guys had. We got the bands that broke out of something into the next big thing, and then we would get the next big thing at its height. So when Nirvana hit, yeah, we got Green Day, but we got Green Day on their big album. We didn't get it on like the start of Green Day. Right.
Well, as far as Australia goes, we're kind of like fucking. I'd hate to say it, but we're kind of like America's lapdog. So anything that America does, we kind of do 2 years later. So we're kind of like 2 years behind in that aspect.
I listened to. I've been watching this other guy, Jason Ellis, for fucking 25 years. He's from Australia too, dude. I've been watching every podcast. He's a comedian now. This shit. He said the same thing. He goes, nobody understands. We're behind 2 years over there.
We fucking are. We are.
But he's also like, you know why that's awesome? Because it's cool. You know what I mean? In a way, like you don't need to be up on. You know what I mean? That's your experience, which is cool. You know what I mean? Because listen, look, you've got some fucking amazing taste in music, dude. Look where you went. You know what I mean? So, and Lee too, right? So.
That is the best thing I think about me and probably Lee. Like fucking, we've actually, because we're fucking that invested, we actually go out of our way to fucking explore and see what's out there and find the filthy shit. Like fucking, we don't sit around and wait for what comes to us. We go out and we have a look, and that's probably how he found his music, how I found mine. And yeah, I look for the nastiest shit. I want that filthiest shit, you know. That's what drives me.
Yeah. And I mean, keep in mind, we had, I will say, and because there's more of a contingent of the Aussie in here, I can say this and have the support, right? I couldn't say this on anyone else's channel, but I'm going to say it here. The American audience, which I wouldn't say audience, the American people that I've met who are like, oh yeah, I've seen that. I'm like, no one, and I say this with all respect, I don't believe that there is it's almost said in passing. Like, oh yeah, I saw fucking Pro Fanatica. Oh yeah, I saw Slayer in '86. Like, we didn't have Slayer in '86. We were getting we got Slayer in '86, but we got Slayer '86 in '87, '88. Right? So we were getting everything late, and then by the time bands that had been so underground and still today a cult, we got them when they were already fucking a thing of the past for you guys. So I had this one thing where I got to meet Bobby Blitz from Overkill, and I couldn't say enough things to him that didn't make me sound like a fucking nut job, because all I wanted to really say was that The Years of Decay is one of my favorite albums ever. And by the time I got to him with the amount of drink that I had, it just came out and he just fucking walked away. But that's weird. To everyone else there, it was it was no big deal to have everyone, Death Angel on this side, you got Overkill on this side. I'm the only one pissing his pants because I grew up with these people and I never got to see them. And now I'm seeing them at the back end of it. So it's kind of different for us in a sense where we didn't get it. But, we got every single big band. There was a time where when fucking Collective Soul came out and we thought, oh, fantastic, that's something new that's rocking, because what else are we getting? Because, some of us didn't live in Sydney. We didn't live in the major cities.
Collective Soul. They had that one.
It was shit house. It was, and we knew it was shit, but we weren't getting anything new. And that was really in the time when it was that was mid-90s,
Lee, what's that other famous Australian band that had that oh my God, they had that song in the mid '90s too, dude. I can't even think of the name right. It wasn't It was an Australian band, dude. You guys had. There was kind of that same type of music, dude. It was
Collective Soul. We had a bunch of shit bands that somehow did things.
God, what was their name, dude? I can't think of their name right now, but. No, I didn't have the name. I had the song, but I couldn't even tell you that because I didn't log it in because it sucks so bad. But anyways,
so there was a band. There was a band called Sick Puppies. Matt, did you ever hear about a band called Sick Puppies?
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I had the chance to audition to drum for them, right? But the problem was that at the time they weren't the Sick Puppies that hit big on the radio. They were the Sick Puppies that had the demo out, and they were shocking. They were fucking really bad. And then I don't know what got a hold of them, but suddenly they're on the radio and they're playing I don't know, is Triple J still a thing in Australia?
Yeah, but you don't want to know nothing about that. They won't even play in Australia Day Top 100 anymore. They won't do it.
Right. So Australia's gone all crazy. They don't recognise Australia Day anymore. It's called Invasion Day. The world's gone crazy, but. There was a time where that was considered the top of the Australian pile of great bands that was getting out of there. Meanwhile, you guys had a scene that never died. It was always there was always these death metal bands. They were still releasing these great fucking albums.
Florida, fucking everything was thriving, dude. Yeah, Florida, Ohio, everything. Yeah. No, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong at all. I mean, it's just a bigger country with better access. Hey, that's right.
I'm out.
Want Lee. Hold on. Now we need Lee to pick somebody for his next pick, and we got a third giveaway we're gonna do as well. And I already know who that's gonna be. I get to pick the third giveaway on behalf of We're gonna pick a third.
I can't see the chat, so let me just hit this button here, and it'll give me the chat. I'm assuming. Okay,
Oh,
chat with
God,
everyone
where
in the
did we go?
studio.
We can't see you. Just kidding.
No, it's all right. It's all right because I'm going to pick someone. Okay, look, can I be nepotismistic? Like the beer's
Yeah, you
kicked in a fucking about 9 here. No, I can't. I'm Matt, sorry, Kyle. I'm going to send you something regardless. I'm just not going to send you this, but I'm going to send you something that you'll be way more happy with. All right. So you're good. Let's have a look. Wait, shut up. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause to shut up. But look, I would.
This guy's wasted, man.
Oh, dude, there's a few beers. There's a few beers deep. Look, I'm gonna pick a guy. I'm gonna pick a guy that I think is always there and he's always talking. Jason Scholl. He fucking comments on my shit. He hits the like button. I see it pop up. Jason Scholl is the guy. I never seen him win anything on Joe Abbott, and I think he did some art for us, and I like him.
He did.
Never met him, so I'm going to base that on just Shred's opinion. So you're going to get one of those, and you're going to get a thing as well.
Sorry, mistake. No,
that's
sorry,
fine.
mistake.
He knows what it looks like.
Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, Jason Scholl. That's a good pick. I like that pick, Lee. I like that pick. Fuck yeah.
Thank you. I concur.
Yeah, fucking A. Jason Scholl, you're going to get a sampler, and you're going to get a goddamn pass, my friend. That's right. I would take the camera all the way over there, but I don't want to fucking make everyone throw up in the chat or my two fucking co-hosts right now. Going to clear the fucking room all, and the camera not going to... Oh, fucking shit.
No, god damn it.
All right, I may have to go downstairs. I got one left in the cooler. Fuck.
I'm empty, boys. I'm empty.
I feel like fucking Revic in Texas. I'm Revic in Texas. Man, that was such a great fucking day.
Dude, look at this guy. He is gleaming in it.
Yeah,
I love it, Lee.
I
Dude, we're like, dude. Well, I got to hear it like really fresh, dude, and it was
like I froze. If I was pregnant, I'd be glowing. All right.
No, you're
That's
actually literally glowing.
That's
I
a
was
very
just saying, if I was pregnant, I'd be
you
glowing.
want to see glowing? Let's see. I got these new lights in my room. Let's see. We can do glowing. Let's see.
Not flashlights.
You
got flashlight?
Oh, yeah. No, I got one of those, Matt.
Good boy.
You got one of those? Uh-oh.
Whatever. Hey, look, sometimes you're in the mood and no one else is.
That's what I'm talking about, Lee. You know what I mean? The honesty we're bringing here. Yup, in there. She's like, go to Fomorian Productions right now, this fucking guy.
Go to Fomorian Productions, everyone. Oh, Trent.
Fomorian Productions like, oh shit, I did it. Fuck.
What else we got, Shred? What else we got? Because I've run out of things that I wrote down that we needed to discuss. So everything that's coming out my mouth is just drunken gibberish.
No, hey, well, that's fine. That's what we're doing here. Well, since we're talking about you still, I want to give you credit for editing all this shit, dude. You deserve full credit for editing down this sampler fucking completely from all of that shit Lee did right there on his own. He also did the inebriated, like you helped with all that. This right here, all right? He gave you the artwork.
Matt did all the artwork for this.
Matt did the artwork.
All I did was place it onto another square, but Matt was completely 100% the logo down to the whole thing. Like,
I wasn't trying to give you credit for his logo.
All I did was upload it and do all the legwork and pay for it, and then never get a thank you. But that's what I did.
Easy there, fella.
Look, I can say this. I can say this because he's a half a planet away. But also too, can I say that with those samplers?
You missed it. Yeah.
What do I? Oh, sorry. With the samplers, excuse me. Happy Australia Day.
Happy Australia Day! Oh yeah,
next,
please to say.
In two more weeks, we're heading out to Ohio to attend the Darkness Prevails with Vincent Crowley and Asheron and Mordant Red and like all that stuff. And we're going to bring a bunch of these out there. So if you get to go out there, I know Eddie's coming out, so I'm looking forward to meeting Eddie. If you go to it. Or if you're watching this tonight and you're going to be there or you're in Ohio, come up and ask for one of these, and we're just going to give you one because like that's what we do. We love burning money, and we love giving it away and going broke. So we want to give one to you, and potentially make Asheron bigger.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do.
Well, hey,
That's good up.
and speaking of which, hey, Vincent Crowley's going to be at the Metal Market tomorrow down there in Texas. Go check him
Oh
out.
shit, Texas.
That's happening. You know. Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. I saw you. Go ahead, Matt.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, you got to talk Asheron up because he needs to fucking be known. He needs to be heard. So get that shit out there.
We need to double down on this shit because we need more shows. Because I wanted to go to this one. I tried. Lee and Miss A are going, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you know, but yeah, that hopefully you can get a couple more. But that's almost sold out. I heard too. Revik was saying. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to it too because I contacted him. I'm like, "How's the ticket sales going, man?" Because I've just got my hotel room and I'm doing it in pieces. And he's like, "Oh, where you staying?" I'm like, No. How's the ticket sales going? And he's like, "Where you staying?" I'm like, "Fuck where I'm staying, Revik. How the fucking ticket sales going? Tell me how the fucking ticket sales going." "Oh, dude, they're selling out." I'm like, "Fuck." So I had to go buy them, and so I was kind of hoping to sneak in for free. That's not going to happen. So I bought my tickets. So yeah, we're definitely there, and it's going to be awesome for it's going to be just cool. I'm kind of hoping that everything's going to be sweet. Yeah.
Fucking bring the heat. Hey, you're the fucking Australian supporting us over there, so fucking start drinking some piss over there. None of this not drinking piss. Get over there, get into the shop. Stop fucking around.
Oh,
This
shit.
is listen.
Do it.
Hey, whoa, hey, that's my business partner. We need him to not get too fucked up.
I've got some good composure skills, but
as I say that, I'm all, woo! Just kidding. Sorry.
I'm going to be there for business purposes, and the person that you really need to speak to is all the guys from Mordant Red who you just don't know where the fuck they're going to go. Like, are they going to go to the bar first? Are they going to start doing shots? Like, that's the people. Because when they start drinking, you have to start drinking. It's written in the American Constitution that if Revik starts to drink, you will drink. Otherwise, you will be deported. So you will need to fucking start throwing him down. So I really have to worry about what he's doing. But I think because he's going to be playing, he's going to keep it under control. But who's to say?
Nice.
Yeah. So I will bring the Australian contingent to Ohio, and they will know. Hopefully, they'll be all right.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good show. So if you haven't bought your tickets yet and you think about going, there's 150 capacity, which is a fucking it's bullshit, right? So I would be buying your tickets yesterday for 2 weeks. Someone else, please.
I'll make the swim now.
Right.
Got me ticket. I got my ticket sorted.
Yeah.
I'll make
and I'm kind of hoping to entice Matt to come over for the Dead by Dog next year, because if J Dog's even half right and brings half the amount of people he's half the bands that he's talking about, what is Satanic Warmaster, Goat Moon, and fucking Grand Belial's Key? Like,
it's all you need.
Bring your fucking white bring your white fucking hood.
Oh,
bring your cross. Oh, dude, it's like it's kind of halfway. It's like Arizona, I believe he wants to do it. It's going to be a complete fucking debacle. I want to see if he pulls it off, but
I'm pretty sure that shit's allowed down south anyway, isn't it? Allowed to do that shit?
Who's to say? We have a new president. Why not?
Look at this guy. We and shit. I mean, hey, yeah, we do, but this shit, you're not wrong. You could, and it's all that. Look at the one guy. But anyway,
look,
I think. Go ahead,
I'll salute flags. That's all I do.
I did say
I'll salute the flag as long as you don't deport me.
I did say Donald Trump.
All I care about is Lee staying here, and then, hey, if you want to come over, bro, let's fucking go. Dead by Dog. Let's all fucking go. But I want to play the song we were talking about playing for you. and then do one more giveaway. Right, that'll probably
Okay.
end it here. We've got an hour and a half, which is good. Everything's cool. Everyone's fucking down. But
Yeah.
I also want to real quick for the sampler on just to say it out loud one more time. Thank you to Mordant, Red, Revic, all you guys in the band. Thank you for all your contributions to the sampler. Vincent Crowley, Ashron, all you guys in the band, thank you for your contribution to the sampler. Kai, Brother Paul, thank you for your contributions to the fucking sampler. We appreciate all you guys. Go to Mentis, Barry, you and all the boys in Go to Mentis, Ramon, okay, Trav, all you guys. Fucking rule, dude. Thank you for your contribution. Ghoulish Dave, thank you. And you two gentlemen who are right here with us right now, Warhammer, thank you for your contribution to the
You're
sampler.
welcome,
And
young
you,
man.
okay? You guys rule, dude. Without you guys, it doesn't happen. Especially, without you, Lee. I'll say it one more time. Without you, Lee, without Miss A, none of this is happening. Even right now, she's back there running. See all that shit going on right now? That's she's working all that shit for us. Lee and I get to kind of fuck around. We get to do a lot of the fun shit, right? Would you agree? We get
Look,
to be
no
here.
hands. I can make shit. Look, all my hands are here. I'm not making anything happen.
No, but that's the lie. He's fucking doing all kinds of shit too, guys.
You get to hang out with the good cunt too.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, the good cunts. That's right.
Oh, the good cunts. Fomorian Production, good cunts.
That's right.
there we
Fomorian
go.
Productions. Fucking hell, this game's going to kill me.
I know. So, again, go to FomorianProductions.com. Get
That's
your
right.
Inebriated Wins, Warhammer. Oh, shit, I said it again.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
me.
Keep saying it straight.
I'm just promoting, I know.
I'm empty.
Promoting
Yeah.
sucks because I'm getting drunk. Oh, you pussy.
No, don't be
Can I say
a
about
don't
this
be
song?
a
This is a
Okay.
this is a new song. This is a new song. It is
Yeah,
about
let's
the
do the
worst
new song.
person. It's about the worst person that you'll ever meet, and we all know one. And I think that you won't even need a lyric sheet to figure this fucking thing out. And I'm so excited to put it out because this is not on the one that I just released, and that's on Fomorian Productions. Fuck right now, so you can go buy it if you haven't got it.
I'm going to have to pee during this video for sure.
It's on that thing that we have on the website. But yeah, this is something new. This is going to be like, we're going to wait for Kai's to come out. I'm just going to tease with a few little things here and there. But yeah, you can go to YouTube and check it out. But this is the new thing. I'm really, really fucking proud of how it sounds and everything about it. So even more so than all the ram it up your ass, put the cunt stuff. So this is going to be a full length. It's going to be 8 fucking songs. Not going to be no 20-minute motherfucker. It's going to be a full fucking album, and it's all good, I think. Unless you don't buy it, in which case I don't like it. I should have done it something else. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Thank
Thank you, Miss A. Thank you, Miss A. That was awesome, bro.
Thank you.
That
Thank
new
you.
song's a fucking killer, Lee. Good work.
Fucking,
Thank you. Well,
It's
the rest of the fucking thing sounds kind of similar. So hopefully, it'll all be receptive. You know, you'll all like the rest of it. Let's just say.
so. Tell us when you're releasing that again, my brother.
I don't know. I'm waiting for Paul to finish what he's doing. We want to get Paul's stuff. We want to get the back catalogue of Paul. We've got like Matt's thing that we're really concentrating on. So I want to make sure all that's kind of sorted out and people are knowing about that. And then Paul's back catalogue comes through. He's got a new Kai, am I saying that right? Come through. So we've kind of opened up the space for him for around, I think he said he was going to be done by around the end of February.
Yep.
So it could be, I was kind of hoping for Easter, you know, because I really want to celebrate our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ with that. And, you know, something that's worth it. And the cover art is my heartfelt, you know, appreciation for Christianity.
All right, so that's what we're looking at for that. Okay, so right now we want y'all to go check out Inebriated Wins, right, at the FomorianProductions.com website. That's up and running, completely fucking awesome. Thank you, Matt. Oh shit, I did it again. Thank you, Matt, for being on the team. We want to give away that third one, right? So you did the last one. I want to make a suggestion. Matt, you need to pick this dude named Kyle. Okay? So, Matt, I want you to officially say your pick is this guy named Kyle. Kyle, you go ahead, Matt. I want you to say it though.
Is he going to punch drywall?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Kyle, hey, I tell you fucking what, looks like you want a fucking leather patch with the Fomorian bullshit on there. Get over there, fucking jerk off on it. Do what you got to do with it. Use it as a cum rag. I don't fucking know.
That's right.
Kyle.
Thank you, Matt. I hate to tell you as an American to an Australian what to do, but listen, listen, this is just, you needed to pick that guy. Kyle, congratulations. You win that because you are the newest member to the chat. That is why you get that. Is the newest member of the chat to the chatters that have been here a long time. You could win anything at any time. We don't fucking know when we're going to do this stuff. At Fomorian Productions, you could win anything at any fucking time.
Hey, boys. When are you going to start making Fomorian Productions fanny packs?
Fucking, you said it again.
Oh, you mean a fanny pack? Oh, yeah, you go.
Sorry, what was the question?
I was hand knitting tote bags earlier today. Congrats, Kyle.
I want the bum bags. You know the fanny packs? Put that shit over your shoulder, sunglasses on. Fucking get it involved because I want to put my cocaine in there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that's the same here. But if you see a guy with a bum bag, as we call them, or a fanny pack, is what you guys, that's the guy you go buy your fucking drugs on.
They're carrying those fine powders. The fine powders.
They got pills. They got the whole thing. So that's where you go.
The whole fucking thing.
What you want is a motherfucker with a bum bag or a fanny pack and a motherfucking the Nike TNs on. You're good to go. You got the good powders, boys.
Yeah, and he's got the right leg of his tracky dacks pulled up to his knee, right? Isn't that the call sign?
Maybe just a little bit of hair at the back too. Just a little bit of hair at the back.
A tuft of hair like a Hare Krishna.
Oh shit!
Yes, boys.
Oh man, the drinking game has been successful because I believe the three of us are on the verge of fucking not wasted because we're all fucking men and we can handle our shit. But we were having a good fucking time, goddammit.
I got some stairs. I got some stairs I need to manage when I get out of this chat. So we'll see how fucking good we handled it.
Well, we ought to start wrapping it up. I think maybe Miss A, if we could, I mean, what do you guys think? We could do one more song. We already did the 3 giveaways, so that's taken care of. I mean, I'd like to hear a song on the way out if we do have, like, I mean, we do, I think, have available. I also killed 3 people with a crowbar.
Oh shit!
I think that might still be in there. Because that'd be cool. Like, if we could play that, and then listen, we could all say our fucking drunken goodbyes. And then, because I think Jabba's on right now.
That's right.
So
And that's
holy fucking shit. I absolutely love that, dude. When you
I'm
said that to
not-
me, bro, I was like, holy
Just
fuck,
taking,
Lee.
taking us down to Sexy Town, weren't you, brother?
Oh,
Right down
fuck,
to
fucking
Sexy
Sexy
Town.
Town is that's where I live. That's my address.
that's where you live in Sega. Oh shit, fucking A, guys. Well, let's have a few closing remarks here. Go ahead. I think Matt, go ahead. Why don't you start off, man? Closing remarks, and then we'll get off here. I mean, not like that. Fuck, that sounded horrible. But anyways, you know
All
what
right,
I'm saying.
so I do. Hey, Fomorian Productions.
Oh, fuck
Get-
you.
Getting off at Fomorian Productions over here. I mean,
I want to shout out you guys and just fucking let you know the appreciation that I do have for you guys is it's fucking paramount. Like, as I said, the project wouldn't have got off the ground without the whole 3 years fucking working your magic. So I'm fucking stoked to have yous on board. I'm stoked for you guys to be able to put these things out. I'm fucking couldn't be any more wrapped with the reception that it's got. Glad to see it fucking get off the ground. And yeah, Thank you fucking very much. Thank you, everyone. Fucking jump over to fucking Maddox Deep Shadows too, because we've got some bullshit over there. That's different. Come and check it out. Cheers, legends. Love yous all.
Fucking A, dude. Hell yeah.
Fucking A.
Hell yeah. For the league,
Fomorian
anything?
Productions.
Fomorian Production. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck you. To the headaches tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to send for more beer from downstairs.
Yeah, I know. We're lucky we're getting off this fucking thing. Yeah, look, I want to thank Matt. I want to thank Matt. I want to thank Shred, everyone who's involved, the Revics, the fucking Bulldogs, the fucking Joabbers, the Nacrons, anyone who has just like helped us through this calamity is it's much appreciated. It does not go unnoticed. Go over to Maddox Deep Shadows. It's the best channel as far as black metal goes, you know. And then if you've got some time, come over to Warhammer 666 and have a look at the bullshit that I throw out. But definitely thank you all for being in the chat. And I'll see you, Joe Abbas, I guess, if he's live.
I think he is. Well put, Lee. Fuck yeah, dude. And yeah, I will say the same. Thank every single one of you in the chat. I want to thank, special thanks to all of you for your support. Joabba, Metal Ben, Necron, Mordant Red, Realms of fucking Metal, Aaron over at Goat Throne, all the hard work. I want to thank my wife. My wife, thank you for helping us out immensely. I want to thank Miss Anthropy, Lee, okay? All of you guys in the chat, every single one, Ghoulish Dave, Kai, Paul, okay? I just, you know, Mordant Red, all you guys have been so fucking supportive. We cannot thank you guys enough. And listen, yeah, head on over to Joabba's. Go check out Fomorian Productions. We got some cool shit going on there. Thank each and every one of you for joining us on this fucking, there it is again. I did it. Oh my God, I got one sip left. All of you fucking rule. Metal heads. You know what fucking time it is. We're going to scream our asses out of every business out. If Joabba's on, I think I saw them. Go over to Joabba's right now and check them out. Check this shit out. We're getting the fuck out of here. We're going to end it right now. Appreciate you all. Oh, look at this guy. He's double fisted. We're cracking beers. Later, metalheads. Appreciate all your support. You all fucking rule. We're a little wasted, so we're ending on a fucking weird note, but we don't give a shit. That's right. Keep it underground. Support Warhammer. Support fucking Fomorian Productions, please. Support fucking Inebriated Wins. Oh, fucking A. Damn it.
Stop saying it. Trying to find one with beer in it still.
Ew. Don't find one. Well, good thing you do the vape because you ain't want to find with a roach in it. All right. Appreciate all of you, chat, Jabbas, Necron, all of you out there, all of you, Dan, Distal, everyone in the fucking world, JR, Token, Mike, Violate, MPD, fucking as always, Jason. So all you, congratulations, all the winner, Joe Franzinelli, thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to end the stream right now. Head over to Joe Abbas. You all fucking rule. Scott Saylor, you fucking rule. All right, we're fucking out of here.
Where's Becky? She's taking a shit.
I'm gonna kick his ass, and then I'm gonna kick your ass.
You're not gonna touch
me. And then
me.
I'm gonna kick it like rock death.
You're all going to hell. Goodbye.